Okay. I'm not gonna lie, stewardship is really tempting because our intellect is low, and so we need the help on it, and we are the quartermaster. So we're gonna be gaining stewardship the whole game. It's an easy way to level up, and the payoff is great because it increases the maximum party size. That'll be vital for late game when we need to crew a huge army. Leadership, we don't really get leadership yet. We don't have a large enough army because it's assembling and leading armies and maintaining a high morale. So we're barely doing that right now. We need to assemble and lead an army. We basically need to be in a major war. An army has to be really big. Tactics we're using a little bit more of, and I'd like more tactics, but we already have some points in that. We have a lot of headroom. Riding is always tempting because we're going to be on horseback the vast majority of the game. We already have bow maxed out, which is great because we're going to be using that the whole game. I wouldn't mind another one-handed. I wouldn't mind smithing, perhaps. Trade is never a bad idea because it's buy and sell rates. It's simply helping you get rich. But I'm kind of feeling stewardship on this one. Stewardship is always raising because we're keeping our food variety high as the quartermaster. And once we own property, it'll raise even more. And we'll get even more out of it. But the simple constant bonus of stewardship getting us party size is big, and the perks here are nice. We're in fact very close to our first perk here. And as nice as more tax from villages would be in the long run, I'm thinking in the long run, influence is bigger. That's a mechanic that we'll start getting into as we become mercenary and eventually become a noble. I'm gonna go stewardship. I like that. And this guy is, gut rank's not super far off a low level, but he's not super close. Yeah, I'll spend that. There we go. All right, she's still here. Let's make a little money real quick. Just sell the junk. Fine commoner's shirt. Is that better than my casual outfit? It actually is. It doesn't look as good, though, does it? It doesn't thematically fit as well. But, you know what? It is actually way better in combat, so if we get in a fight in the street, I'd rather be wearing that. And the Pilgrim's Hood is actually better, too. Slightly. But it looks so much worse for such a slight upgrade. I'll keep wearing that. I like that. Okay, back to selling, though. Hold on, what was that last one there? Oh, it's hardened torn road, but it's still garbage. Okay. Just making sure it was garbage before I went selling it, you know? You really like my attention to detail I put into to make sure the quality of the video is great for everyone. Thank you. I spend so much fucking time trying to get my audio right for you guys. What does roguery do? A lot. It's mostly for if you're a bandit, but it's the battle loot value, which is really nice, but it also has all kinds of things like raiding villages faster, less relationship penalty when intimidating people. It's all kinds of little things that mostly help you being a bandit, you know? And you get it by raiding caravans, recruiting and leading bandit troops, infiltrating enemy towns, giving bribes, and escaping from captivity. The one thing it doesn't say there that you're mostly going to get it from early on is selling prisoners. Which is why we have some. All right, let's finally hire our medic. All right, lived in a village to the north of here across the Gulf. It's a cruel land. Wait, across the Gulf? Aren't we already currently across the Gulf? Or do you mean you're from, like, Norway or something? Like, this game's fantasy Norway, maybe. Yeah, your mom was a medic. A month before you were to be married, village came attacked us. Done no harm. Killed the mother and the youth I was to marry and burned the village. Everything gone. Yeah. Sorry for your fate. I'll be compassionate. Even though a life of a warrior is much worse, because you fucking die. I could use someone like you in my company, because I do need a medic. Whoa, you're charging me almost 2K? Look, I need a medic, right? I'll pay it. But man, that's almost all my cash. All right, next priority, We gotta make some money. Who's in town? Ugh, this is kind of a dodgy bar. Mercenary guard. You and your 7 guys? Yeah, I can only afford some of you. I'm not gonna... Okay, we need to make some money. Sell the oil. Yeah, maybe we can sell the oil. Nope. Who the fuck will take this oil at a good price? I had no idea oil was this useless. I guess it's because no one's at war using siege equipment. Alright. She's level 11. We've got her on the team. I want to put her in archer position right now, range position, just so that she knows to hang back. Because she is not a fighter. Tribal warrior? Turn him into a raider? We don't have the money to, honestly. Or else I would. We have so many foot troops right now. I don't like it. At least their wages are cheap. But we need to make some cash. None of these people have quests for us. Bummer. What's her stats? Okay, so she's not got no points to spend right now. She is maxed out on medicine and her intellect is low. Are you kidding me? Okay, we need to level her up fast so we can get a focus point in medicine so she can keep leveling up on that. Hi, my sister's here. No idea what this game is, but I'm here to help the algorithm. Or alternatively, the view count and lurk. The view count is essentially... Like, the concurrent view count is essentially the equivalent of the YouTube algorithm for Twitch. Because it's super simple how highly your stream gets promoted on Twitch. It is simply, the higher your concurrent viewer number, the higher up you are on the list when people are searching for people in a game. It's super simple and transparent, which I actually kind of appreciate. It's not the most robust system in the world, but what are you going to do? I think they did a good job. For as much as I bitch about YouTube and Twitch, the concurrent viewer system for promotion is actually a good idea. Okay, so what perks did she take? She took increased hit points on her rather than heal rate on herself, which I think is fine. Preventative medicine actually kind of like more. Walk it off is we heal 10% faster while on the move, whereas this is 20% faster when stationary on main map. Okay, I'm happy she take walk it off. We'll be needing to heal while we move pretty much the whole game, whereas I'm very likely going to be making a tent to heal. If I'm going to stop to heal, I'm stopping in a town or a village. So I'm happy she's got those abilities. Those are what I would have picked if I built a medic from the ground up. Okay. Now we need to go into our clan tab and we need to assign her as the medic, or the surgeon, as it calls it. This means that the only thing we don't have is an engineer, but we really don't need one yet. Okay, so from now on, because she's the assigned surgeon, we won't be getting medicine skill anymore, which is fine because we barely gained medicine skill. It'll be using her medicine skill when healing people, which is much better than ours anyway. Yeah, the heal rate is increased by 6%, and it increases the casualty survival chance, which is nice. Yeah, she gains skill by helping them survive, as well as every time we get a wounded guy rather than a dead guy, she'll also get skill for that. So she'll get skill on battle, which is nice. Yeah, she's our clan's surgeon now. Which does mean we need to get her some equipment to help her stay alive. I'd like to get her a horse, maybe? Actually, what's her skill in terms of that? Probably pretty low. Her athletics and her horse skill are the same, but she actually has some focus points on riding, so I wouldn't mind getting her to know how to use a horse. In fact, her control and one-handed skill are shockingly high. She could actually be really good with some of these weapons. She has shockingly good combat skills for a medic. Huh. That's interesting. Oh, thanks for gifting all those subs. I'm sure all those people appreciate it. Think of all the looters you can kill now. Yeah! Okay, we really do need to upgrade her equipment. Do we have anything on hand we could give her just so she has something? You know what? This guy, what's he more talented in again in terms of weapons? He's mostly a bow guy, isn't he? Frostbeard? He's a bow guy and a one-handed guy. He's not a super great polearm guy. And all this, she's maxed out on that. She really doesn't need a two-handed weapon. Or a one-handed just for safety. I must have a spare weapon for her, right? Of a decent quality? Because these are like tier 2s. Okay, this one's tier 4. Give her this. She's using a tier 3. I'll give her this tier 4 sword. That's a decent sword for her. I'll smelt down the old one. And we need a shield for her. I'll give her a step horse because that's a proper horse. It's got no saddle, but we'll have to buy her one at some point. Still better than having no horse. So she's a paladin? Yeah, kind of. That's a good way to put it. I like that. Make her a foot archer. She would survive longer as a foot archer. That's true. When we get a bow, we'll give it to her, but for now, she just needs a sword and to hang in the back. That'll have to do. Really need to make some cash. All right, we're leaving. We're not hanging out in the dead of the north here. We're probably gonna hang out around here more, where it's a little safer. All right, we're riding south. We gotta make some money. That's our next quest, everybody. Is get some cash, get some kills, get some better troops. We got 2 or 3 companions. And we'll raise our limit when we get our rank up. We need to have 2,000 dinars, party size of 20, and the renown will come naturally very soon. No tournament. What will you pay for the oil? Not a profit. Come on. Okay. We need wood. We have no charcoal. Fuck. Okay, what's your price for wood? Is it bad? It's probably bad. You don't even sell wood. Oh my god. Quests. Artisans can't sell the product here. I can make some money off that, but I'll get in bad with the law. Escort a caravan. Gang leader needs weapons. I don't like any of these quests. Oh, hey, look, this guy's called the Robber. He's devious. I think I'm okay without him. He's got roguery skill. Sell a little each town so the price drop doesn't hurt as much. That's true. I could. Sell a little oil here. Don't know if I even gained trade skill for that, unless you sell it all in one bunch for a profit. I'm not sure. It looks like I gained none for that. Yeah, you had to sell it in big bunches, I think, to make the full profit. That might have been a waste there. Fuck. I mean, I could sell grain at a big profit, but it's still very little money. It's just a lot per item. I could get good money off the iron, but I want that still. We gotta keep moving. Come on, get over here. What's our speed? What's their speed? Can we even catch them? Barely. We gotta get kills. Gotta get that renown, gotta get that money.
Everyone! Charge!
Only sending in the cavalry. I don't know why he always says random things like everyone. I love the noise of the horse. It sounds so heavy. God. These rocks. If I had better armor, I wouldn't be flinching every time I hit a rock. It's messing with my shots. Alright, I really want to top off my one-handed skill, but... yeah, I would make a lot of money as a merc right now, possibly. I do want to do that soon. One-handed and bow skill. Nice. Almost 200 bucks, and then some stuff we can sell in Meltdown. Keep moving. Going back to Northern Empire. Just through the forest. Movement's slow, though. It's pretty snowy. God, that forest is big. Hey, look, another healer in town. Oh, right, she's the devious one, though. I don't want her. We only need one medic anyway. You're the most charismatic YouTuber I know. I don't try to be, but thanks. Just do my thing. It's what I've always been doing for like a decade. Just talk into a microphone and play video games. Don't forget to equip her. Oh, right. They didn't drop any shields, though, so... I need more horses. Could only get one cav out of that, because I need more proper horses. That's a shame. I don't really have the money to throw around. You need clan tier 2 to join anyone? As a merc, I think you only need clan tier 1. You shouldn't be selling your prisoners. You'll increase your roguery. There's nothing wrong with increasing your roguery. Increasing your roguery gets you... It's just a skill. You know? It's getting me closer to level ups. What was I doing again? Right, I was going to check for quests. Come on. You know what? I'm willing to get the government slightly pissed off at me here. What kind of wall decor you got? I genuinely don't know what you mean. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Oh, God, there's something inherently wrong about watching my sister write down my username. That's weird. Because she's literally one of the only humans on Earth who doesn't just call me Mah-Dry or MDB. Wall decoration behind you. That's not wall decoration, that's sound foam. This is a studio. It's a home studio. Felt weird too? Yeah. I don't know if you saw it, but yesterday... I think it was yesterday? Is Retra in the chat? I don't know. Retra made a best of video for our DK stream. I think I tweeted it at you, actually. And sorry, I keep looking at the webcam instead of the actual camera. I gotta, like, just take this webcam off or something. Yeah, Retra's in the chat there. Retra's the one who made that best of video. Yeah, can only sell to local merchants at a fixed rate. Yeah, the local government's kind of fucking over the merchants here. I'll help them smuggle. Smuggle it to Mekeb? Sure. 6 units of sheep. I gotta sell 6 sheep to Snake Eyes and Mekeb. I can do that. Why is it half the time... great. Yeah. Why is it half the time I accept a quest, it then brings me into my Steam overlay? Like, you guys can't see when it does that, but still. Can I say without being offensive that your voice doesn't match your face? Yeah, I get that constantly. I don't know why, honestly. Considering, like, people who come in from the Pokemon challenges, I don't know why they don't know how I look, considering every Pokemon challenge has a picture that is drawn of me. Glad you fixed your horrible posture since then. Yeah, I fixed my posture up a lot, too. I do face pulls every day now, which helps a lot. I still crane my neck down a bit too much sometimes because I'm so used to looking at my feet because I fell down so much as a kid. Oh, so I need to kind of force it back sometimes. That's what the face pulls are for. It corrects the neck because my back is good, but my neck is still iffy. Yeah. That's just robbery under Code of Law. I'll give you nothing. Criminal rating has increased in Northern Empire by 3230. We're considered a smuggler here now. They won't be the friendliest to us. That's why I don't like that quest much. It did it again. Why does it keep bringing that menu up? Alright. Oh, I didn't know that tab does that. When you're in a town, tab automatically gets you out of it. That's kind of nice. Okay, we need to get to Mekeb. Yeah, okay. I'll just go straight there. I'll fight some looters on my way. They're in the right direction. Have you thought about using a belt to strap your head to the chair? Oh, that'd be a great way to break my own neck live on stream. Mah-Dry never learned how to read Stows. The only way you should refer to him to be going forward, who's with me. I don't even like being called that, honestly.
Everyone! Soldiers! Infantry! Attack!